our most Reverend Dr. John Bognambaken of Maribishu of the Catholic Diocese of Nairobi. And I want to underscore the importance and significance of today's event, the flagging off of the tree planting campaign throughout the diocese. This is an event that is in line with the plan of the Catholic Bishops' Conference of Nigeria, following also the instruction of our Holy Father, Pope Francis, in his encyclical Laudato Si, inviting all of us to be partners and people who contribute towards the maintenance of our common home, the environment, and the entire ecosystem. So many dioceses in Nigeria have already performed this function. But for us in Maiduguri Diocese, today is the day that was set aside for this event. So it is an event that comes to mind and invites all to the care of our common home, which is the Mother Earth. We know that the climate the challenges and environmental degradation and other issues, are related, and these are realities that are confronting humanity, not just in Nigeria but globally. So nations and organizations are doing their own bit to see how we can cut down, especially in our reckless and sometimes irresponsible use of the resources even around us, especially trees and other things around us. So we have flagged off this today in the diocese, and it is expected that all the parishes and all our institutions will key into this event. It's not just about planting trees, but about being conscious of our environment and how we take care of it, how we tend it, how we nurture it, and how we use the resources around us responsibly. So my message to everybody, not just priests, in fact, not just Catholics, but all of us, we should at least plant a tree in our homes or in our parishes and in our schools or hospitals. And then let us nurture these trees, make sure that they blossom and then grow. And then let us also use the resources we have responsibly, so that Mother Earth will not grow and then will not cause these challenges that we are facing today in terms of maybe drought, in terms of hurricanes in other places, in terms of floods, and then a lot of environmental challenges that we are facing today that have their own consequences too. Rivers and lakes are shrinking, and so forcing people to migrate, especially pastoralists, and then all that, resulting into clashes, and also it is a chain reaction. So my call and invitation is for all of us to be conscious, first of all, to be aware, and then of course we are called to action now to care for the environment and our Mother Earth.
My name is Reverend Father Fidelis Joseph Bature, the Director of Justice Development and Peace Commission, as well as Director for Psychosocial Support and Trauma Care. I think the event of this flagging of the tree planting campaign in the diocese is a beautiful opportunity for us to collaborate and tune into the entire plan of the Universal Church, but also the global call to take care of our common home. Our planet lately, for so many years, has been devastated, but now we feel the impact so terribly. You see drought, you see erosion, you see flood all over. And that has pushed us strongly to think of saving and reversing back, saving the environment, but also reversing back some of our human actions. Everybody has a responsibility to play. The church, individuals, governments. So tree planting is part of the care we have for the common earth, because trees are very vital in caring for the soil, in conserving the soil, in also carbon emission control. So planting tree is a beautiful idea, and the diocese also has taken up this initiative, not only to do it today, but hopefully to be a continuous activity that we will be streaming to everything into our parishes, institutions, schools, families. That is how we can care for the earth. That is how we can preserve the planet for the future generation. That is our way of saying, yes, we want a safe environment. We want an environment where everyone can have a future without worrying so much about a disaster. And so we appreciate the church for highlighting this point. We appreciate the diocese for that, and Justice in Development and Peace Commission being a very strong institution and out of the diocese champions discourse. And we hope to see that more persons, families, individuals can tune into this, so that together we can save our home, our earth, and planet.